What up, y'all? Welcome back to Lifestyle 704. Welcome back to Vlogmas. I think technically it's Vlogmas day 10, but for me it's probably only day 4 or 5 if you've been keeping up my videos for the month of December. Let me tell you about the dumbass day I done had. So here we are. What's the day? Tuesday, I think. An odd day of the week. Weird. It has not been all that fun for me today. Literally, it has not been. It's just been one of them days, literally like in my Monica voice. Just one of them days that a girl goes through, literally. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when that song first came out, I was young. I felt like it was just, about a boy. But really, as you get older, you realize that song can go for a boy or just a day, period. And that's what type of day I've had. A day where it's just like, what did I do wrong? One of those type of days like, what did I do to deserve this type of torture? That's the type of day it's been for me today. And I've been trying to figure out where did it start? Where did it go wrong? What happened? Literally, what did I do? Where did it start? And I can't blame it solely on work, because I'm gonna tell you right now, a job is a job. You either hate it or you love it. Or you could be somewhere in between depending on how many bills you got going on. Excuse me. So I want to say it started. You ever had to, for those that work on a computer all day long, you ever had to deal with IT and they just get on your dang on nerves? And really it's your fault because you should know your dang on password. So you call them, even before you call them, you got a funny feeling that this is going to be bigger than what it really is. It was one of those type of IT calls, okay? Where it needed to get escalated to somebody else because they couldn't even figure it out. I wanted to slap myself so bad because I should know my password. But this particular system I don't really have to deal with often, and I needed it today, and I've been putting it off. So finally today, where I felt like I had some time because I actually had a smooth morning, slow morning. I'm like, well, let me get some stuff done that I've been putting off, and they couldn't even figure it out. I wanted to slap myself so bad. So I feel like that's what triggered the downward spiral, okay? The downward spiral triggered there. But anyway, I just want to apologize for not being on top of this whole Vlogmas thing. You know what? I'm going to try really hard next year. Or if there's another type of Vlogmas type thing that goes on later on in the year, because I'm still new to YouTube. But another type Vlogmas thing that go on where you should be uploading every day, which you should be uploading every day anyway. Somebody let me know, because I'm gonna try again, okay? But for some reason, every day this month, I haven't been. I don't know. I mean, I guess if I wasn't so particular about what was in my video, I probably could upload every day. And the fact that this camera keep adjusting is just aggravating me. I'm gonna tell y'all, today has been one of them days where, you pick up something and you drop it, or you have to do something over again because you messed up. Like those type of days, just repetitive, unnecessary movement, okay? Let's talk about these rolled tacos, by the way, honey. If you have not had the chicken rolled tacos from KFC, you need to get with it, okay? Because this is, I believe, the second time around that these have come around. I've been waiting on them to come back out. These things are good. KFC chicken taco rolls. Look how big this is. It's pretty long. You either get like a 2-pack, a 4-pack, or a 6-pack. And a 6-pack, it's like a pack that come with like 40s, I think 4 hard tacos, something like that, and some dips. So the dip options are sour cream, guac, and some type of hot nacho cheese. I've tried them all. I love guac. I love sour cream. And I've had the nacho cheese dip. All decent. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you go get them, don't even get that. I mean, if you want to get it just because it comes with it, that's fine. But ask for sweet and sour sauce. Now, the trick to the sweet and sour sauce is, even though these taco rolls are, actually, I'm sorry, I said KFC. These taco rolls are from Taco Bell. But you know how they had a KFC and a Tacos Bell together? You're going to have to go to one of them type things, because the taco is from Taco Bell and the freaking sweet and sour sauce is from the KFC side. That's the dipping sauce you need to be asking for, sweet and sour. I ain't lying. I am not lying. I told y'all. When I don't bring you a local banger, meaning a restaurant that you can only find in my city, Charlotte, North Carolina, when I don't bring you a local banger, I'm going to bring you some tea on how to eat certain things at certain big chain restaurants like KFC and Taco Bell. Go get these chicken roll tacos. Go to the Taco Bell that's hooked to the KFC and make sure you get the sweet and sour sauce. A food. You got to get the sweet and sour sauce. Anyway. I wanted to send a special prayer out for the Brooks family. Here in my city, we lost a member of a very known family here in our city. There's a sandwich shop here called Brooks, or Brooks Brothers, or Brooks Sandwich Shop down here in the Noda area. And the other night we lost one of the owners to a senseless crime. I'm talking about senseless. Right now it seems senseless. He was opening up his shop like he does every morning at 5 o'clock. Well, it don't open at 5, I don't think. But he was going in to prep. Or to get started on his day. And he was killed. Now, I don't know if this was a robbery gone wrong or what, but he's gone. He's literally gone, and I'm not telling you, I've been going there since I was a child. My mom used to take me there when I was a child, and I'm 30 plus years old. This family has been around. They're family-owned small business, and I don't know what happened. I really don't. Everybody knows them. Everybody's trying to figure out what the heck happened. Nobody would mess with them like that. It's just one of those neighborhood staples that wouldn't nobody mess with. Literally. And I'm going to tell you, the crickets of the crookedest people on my timeline or in this city are just as baffled as I am. The crickets of the crookedest sitting here trying to figure out, what in the heck? What you mean he dead? Now, I'm going to tell you, I pray that justice is served for this family. Rest in peace, Scott. Praying for the Brooks family during this time of grief. I pray that God gives you peace and comfort during this time. Now, I don't know what happened. I got a couple of theories going on. I wonder if he knew the person. I'm wondering if they didn't really expect him to see them, or maybe they didn't expect him to put up a fight. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you right now, when this thing unfolds, because it will, and if it's somebody he knew, or somebody in the family that was there to get money, or maybe they were strung out and wasn't thinking right, I don't know. I don't feel like it was the anybody that, I don't think it was random. I just feel like it wasn't random, you know? So, they go in Baku. I just want to pray for the family, seriously. That's what's going on in our city today. Well, actually it happened, I believe it happened yesterday. And everybody just tore up. Like, if you grew up in North Charlotte or anywhere that's in that vicinity, you know all about that sandwich shop. That's the staple right there for the Carolina Classic. With the slaw and the chili on your burger. With slaw and chili on your hot dog. That was the place to go to. Matter of fact, I was supposed to be doing a video then, I just never made it. But guess what? I'm gonna make it now. Now, my thought is to wait till things calm down, and with everything going on, or should I go now? You know, while with everything's going on. You know, but just to show homage, you know, to make sure they get on my channel. I will it's just sad the world we live in. People think they can just come and just come and do whatever. And I heard that they had built some apartments, because it used to just be down in this curve where truck stops used to come through, you know, truckers could come through. And there was a neighborhood over there, but now they built up so much down in there. I heard all those apartments or townhomes or condos or whatever it is across the street, all of them had the ring lights, the ring doorbells on their door. So, oh, they gonna figure out what happened, honey. It's gonna come to the light, so get ready, whoever out there that know anything and ain't saying nothing, is coming to the light. But anyway, I'm praying for that family, and we will be doing a video on them very soon, on that burger and their food, period. Moving on. What else been going on? Oh, I see Lizzo was shaking her rump at the Lakers game the other night. I can tell what she had on. Like she had on like a oversized like sweater dress, and then the back side of it was cut out. She had on the thong. So she was shaking her tail, honey. You could see, honey, with her ass out and everything. So I ain't mad at you, Lizzo. Look, I'm a big girl. And they like to hate on us. They expect us not to do certain things, you know. And, you know, there were critics out there that had a lot to say about her. And from what I saw, she actually got online and expressed how she truly felt about those critics, okay? She did definitely explain that this is who she's always been. She's always been this type of outgoing, fun person. And this is just who she is. It's not like she's trying to do it for the gram, basically. This is who she is. And then they kind of compare her. I seen something, because I know Beyonce was, shout out to Beyonce. She did a photo shoot. Anyway, it was an Ivy Park, which is her clothing line that she owns 100% of, by the way, where she was turned backwards and she had braids with beads, and the beads spelled out Ivy Park in her braids. So it looked like she had on like a one-piece yoga suit, maybe like a one-piece bodysuit, long sleeve maybe, I think. But her hair was long enough to cover up, you know, most of her ass. So she was kind of turned backwards, you know, like that. So they kind of compared, you know, what was the difference between Beyonce standing there showing her ass barely, and then what Lizzo was doing. And I don't know why people do that. Why? What's the comparison? I don't know if it's because they pretty much came out at the same time, but there's no comparison. Beyonce was there doing something for Ivy Park, representing her line, and then Lizzo was at the game shaking her ass in a bottomless dress. There's no comparison. These are two separate entities, two separate people, two separate personalities, and that's just what it is. So, I mean, I don't know why. I think people just got mad. I mean, they feel like Lizzo does a lot. I mean, every time I turn around, she half naked, or she doing something online when she ain't got no clothes on. The girl just confident. So, I mean, I don't really have anything to say at all, really. I mean, she doing her thing. They both, you know, famous people, women, black queens out here doing their thing, and they just doing it in a different way. It ain't like Beyonce never shook her tail, you know, so it's just Lizzo is, you know, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't even know Lizzo until she performed. I don't know if it was this year's VMAs or something. I don't know what show that was, award show that she opened up for. She had on, I think, all white. I had never even heard of her. That's when I was introduced to her. And she's been just this hot commodity ever since. I'm sure half of the people hadn't even heard of her until that was like her debut. Even if she had another song, which I'm sure she did, if she had other platforms, which I'm sure she did, that she was on, I just missed it. I didn't know. And when she performed at that award ceremony, that was when I knew her, and she just been hot ever since. So she hot right now. That's just what it is. So shouts out to Lizzo and shouts out to Beyonce. What else going on in the news? I see they're moving right along with the, you know, y'all know we got the election coming up next year. So, these candidates are on the move. They out here. Out here making moves and getting to know everybody. Let me see if I can get my notes, because I wrote some stuff down. Not about the politics, because I said we don't even really do that over here. There was some other stuff I want to talk about. Let me see. The pageant queens, honey. Shouts out to Miss Teen, Miss Universe, I believe Miss America, and Miss it was a Universe, it was America, it was Teen, and one more other one, and I apologize for not knowing. Anyway, they all black. Shout out to the black queens that have been crowned this year. for those different statues and pageants. And the most recent one, that was from South Africa. She just won recently. Shout out to all that melanin that was popping, okay? All of them had natural hair, I believe. But that was cool. And I don't know who's in these seats now that's making this thing, something like this happen, or the people finally realizing that we do have qualities that are about ourselves that can actually qualify us to be crowned like that. But whatever going on, congratulations and big ups. I'm proud of all y'all. I'm gonna say whatever. Wanna know if you guys been watching The Watchmen? It's still good. There's a lot of stuff coming out now about the show and the meaning behind it, and we get a little more clarity now that now that Regina King has swallowed something called nostalgia, which is her grandfather's pills, nostalgia pills, which has gave her some type of memory, his memory, to go back and replay some things. It's really bringing the story together. So make sure y'all watching The Watchmen, okay? Shouts out to Regina King. I hope she gets some awards for this show. Sorry that this computer is not, the camera is not focusing. There we go. And then I heard about another show, which I'm going to go try to watch and start on tonight so we can talk about it next time. It was called Godfather of Harlem. I'm not sure if that's on Amazon Prime or Netflix, but I'll make sure I confirm that. I heard it's the bomb. I don't even know who the stars in it. I wonder if that's the one with Orlando Jones. Orlando Jones, I think. I wonder if is he the one that that's in there, but I don't have much to talk about that show because I have not watched it yet. But when we come back next time, I have some information for y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure y'all thumb me up and keep watching next time. And like I said, if you're new to this channel, I'm Lifestyle 704. We don't commit to a whole lot of things over here. I may say Tuesday's tea. I may say I'm gonna upload a Vlogmas every day, but it may not happen, okay? Just stay tuned. Make sure you turn on your notifications. That way you know when I do upload. You'll be the first to know. You'll be the first to watch. And I got some special things coming for my channel, y'all, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Once again, Lifestyle 704. Peace.